Hey, Matt here from G&N Insurance. This is a very brief video, but it touches on an important topic that we've been getting questions on over and over again, specifically regarding the purchase of an HO6 personal unit owner's policy during the home buying experience, home buying process. So when someone is buying a condo or a townhome, there are really two insurance policies that work hand in hand. One is the master insurance that the condo association owns that provides protection for the entire structure and is dictated by the bylaws of the association. And the other is the HO6 personal policy that the unit owner owns, and that offers a different layer of coverage. And so I guess the issue, the crux of the problem is that a lot of times the buyer doesn't know any better. And late into the process, the finance company, the bank, the lender, whether it's the loan processor, originator, underwriter, whomever it might be, inadvertently advises the client they no longer need to purchase the HO6 because the master policy extends all the way through. And even though it may cover the interior dwelling, like cabinets and walls and flooring, it doesn't offer very, very important coverages that the unit owner really should have. And so inadvertently, the client then turns around to us and says, hey guys, I no longer need this coverage. My bank's telling me it's not required. And that's what we really want to try to get away from, because there's a few really important elements. And I'll just touch on those really quickly, hopefully educate a little bit better. So first off, if for nothing else, the condo unit owner should have personal liability coverage, and that's included on the HO6 insurance policy. If they're having a party, if someone gets injured, if there's any bodily injury, it provides $500 to $1 million or more in coverage if there's a lawsuit that arises from it. And we have a lot of clients over the years where this happens. It also covers and protects you anywhere. You could be in a bar fight, you could be playing golf and hit somebody on the head by accident, you could be riding your bike and run into somebody. If anyone's ever injured, this coverage follows you everywhere. So regardless of coverage for your personal belongings and property and everything else, this in itself is extremely important. Second, personal property. Pretty self-explanatory, but a lot of times overlooked. It covers all your contents, whether it's your furniture, electronics, wardrobe, everything that you've accumulated over your life. If there's a fire, smoke damage, water damage, anything, this is what protects you and makes you whole again, lets you start from scratch and actually buy all the stuff you need. Without it, there's no protection under the master policy. Third, loss of use. If you can't live there anymore, master insurance does not provide coverage for 30 to 60 to 90 to 120 days of renting an apartment or a hotel. Your HO6 policy does. Lastly, if your master policy has a huge deductible, a lot of times $5,000, $10,000 deductibles, the HO6 personal policy, whatever coverage is included in the dwelling limit, a lot of times can be offered and extended to cover the deductible. Otherwise, the unit owner might have to fork up a lot of money in order to just have the master policy kick in and cover the claim. So there's a ton of other reasons why it's important, but those four by itself should be enough to really reinforce that when the individual is going through the finance process, just to change the language a little bit from you no longer need this to you're not required this for banking purposes and finance purposes, but you really should have it for your own protection as a condo unit owner and someone that owns property. So hopefully this helped, and it didn't bore you too much, but it's really important. We wanted to make sure we extended this education. Thank you.